Oh, the classic Cyclum puzzles, everyone. Some of Don't Starve Together's greatest mysteries, as well as some of the coolest lore dumps we have ever received. 4 hidden pages, 6 puzzles to solve, a classic cinematic, and a tragic torch. And no, not kidding on that last one. If you do complete the Cyclum puzzles, even to today, you will unlock a full-blown unique skin, shadowy particle effects, and all. So then, let us sleuth. Head to cyclum.don'tstarvetogether.com and select which platform you would like to receive said tragic torch skin, as doing so will immediately reveal page 1 of the puzzle, and yes, we are already knee-deep in both lore and clues. For you see, we need to input a specific word and or phrase at the bottom of the page there in order to continue, but where the heck is this phrase or word? Well, for the lazy, it's in the final panel. And for the extra lazy, the word is infirmus, and that is hidden in the trees there. Oh yes, everyone, Clay used to be real cheeky bastards for sure. But input what you need, and the page will update slightly to show shadow creatures chasing our once puppet master friend there. And yes, puzzle number 2 is actually already in front of you, as we need to fix our sanities, of course, so why not pick some flowers to make a garland? Doing so will reveal the final panel of page 1, and it's as simple as it's gonna get from here on out. Click on the fire in the distance to join Wilson at his camp, and then things get involved. So much so that I'm not even gonna bother sugarcoating the solution here. There used to be a special Maxwell statue with all sorts of code that needed to be translated via the American Standard Code of Information Interchange system of character encoding that eventually led to a bunch of Latin poems by Horace called Horace's Odes, and in the end the solution would be found in poem 4 in Ode 7 under line 16, Pulvis et umbra sumus. Input that nonsense, and suddenly we will find ourselves in a completely blind point-and-click adventure with seemingly one goal: not starving. Oh, and with some ragtime in the background, so enjoy that too. But in order to do this one, we need to click Wilson's twig, the trap on the right-hand side of the panels, the berry bushes in the 3rd panel, and then the crock pot in the 3rd panel as well. And yes, do be aware that this one is super finicky, but it will eventually work, leading to more panels and the sneakiest puzzle yet. For you see, these last panels mean absolutely nothing. We need to return to page 2 in their panels to suddenly discover that there are roses within them. But it's not as simple as clicking on all of them this time, not when the ragtime ends with Morse code. The code is H-E-I-R, or air, of course, and yet it gets even deeper, as we don't actually have anywhere to actually input that now, do we? But turn page 2 on its side, and the negative space of the panels here spells out none other than Charlie, the heir to the Nightmare Throne, everyone. So then, select the roses in the panel that actually spell heir, and your reward will be threefold. The classic New Rain trailer that sees Charlie ascending the Nightmare Throne for the very first time, taking her place as the Queen of Shadows. One final page of lore that explains how the florid postern actually became a thing, alongside the influx of all the other survivors, and of course, the tragic torch itself upon logging in. So enjoy, as there you have it, everyone. Not only a brief overview of the Cyclum puzzle lore that I highly recommend you take a look at yourself, but also the redemption of the tragic torch. B for burn. Thanks for watching, folks. Well wishes to all, and I'll see you in the next puzzle, if one ever comes back. Bye-bye.